Hi, and welcome to this stunning villa, which is not mine, I wish. But I've been taking photos these days and I'm gonna take more later. And I thought about making this video because it's the first time I'm introducing real estate photography into my channel. And I'm very excited because everyone thinks that real estate photography is boring. And yes, it's boring if you make it so. So today I'm gonna teach you how not to be boring taking your real estate photography so you can stand out from other photographers and you can get client work. And if you're interested about photography and creativity and how to make money with your camera, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I share weekly videos. So this being said, I'm gonna explain, let me check the light because it's crazy how sunny it is already. I'm gonna explain step by step how I took the photos, but I'm gonna show you B-roll and I'm gonna show you the photos during the video. I found out the hard way that it was impossible for me to do a behind the scenes properly because I have limited time in this villa and I can use just the sunrise and the sunset to shoot because here in Bali it's very sunny and it's impossible to take good lighting. If I want something very well lit, the rest is gonna be burn out or the opposite way around. So I had very limited time and I couldn't be recording video and taking photos. And my priority is taking the photos, but you're gonna learn everything about it because I'm gonna walk you through the villa and I'm gonna teach you all the problems I encounter and how I solve them so you can do the same. I'm gonna show you the perfect example here. I'm gonna be checking the screen all the time because I had to adjust the anti-filters. I'm recording this video at purpose at this time of the day to show you how wrong it would be to shoot photos right now of real estate, okay? Why? I'm gonna walk here. You're gonna see already my face completely burned out. I have to correct. It's terrible. You see the difference. You have this beautiful terrace here, and if you want the terrace well lit, what happens is the bedroom is gonna be very dark. If you want to catch everything in frame, it's gonna look terrible because you're not gonna be able to lit everything and you cannot show properly the property. So what you have to do, and what I've been doing, let me get out of the sun because I'm boiling here. I'm gonna go to the shade. There you go. Way better. So what I've been doing is waking up at sunrise and then waiting for the golden hour right before sunset and an hour later after sunset, the blue hour, and you have the best soft light to be able to shoot the property because I was able to shoot the bedroom, I was able to shoot the terrace without the sun, without hard lights. So when you go to take photos of real estate, always make sure you have the time during sunrise and golden hour, unless it's a very covered property and you need artificial lighting. This may happen as well. But you are shooting something like this, make sure to lock the sunrise, the sunset, and the blue hour, because this is gonna help you a lot. So what happens during sunset is that the sunset happens this way, and then all the light is gonna come in. So that's the light I was looking for, and that's the light I've got, waiting for the golden hour. During sunrise, it's a bit different, because the sunrise happens in the opposite side. So basically, everything is darker. There is not a specific lighting, but it's more 3D. Everything is better because everything is in the shade. So you just have to play with your lenses. And talking about lenses, this is very important. Stop using wide angle lenses all the freaking time for real estate. This is something everyone does, and that's normal because everyone needs wide angle shots to show the property, how big it is. Take a few shots wide angle to show the property and then start using prime lenses or telelenses to take photos of details. So I'm gonna show you the gear I used myself, which is the 28 millimeters from Tamron, is the one I'm vlogging with right now. You're gonna have all my gear linked below, so don't worry, you can check it out later. The specs, the price, everything is gonna be linked below. So for the wide angle shots, I was shooting with the 28 millimeters from Tamron, and the camera is the Sony a7R5. I'm very happy with it. I have so many videos about it on my channel, so go check them out later. And then for details, I was using the telelens, which is the 7200 f2.8 G Master, the last version, the new one, because it's way lighter. I travel a lot and I love it. And then I was using one lens I love, which is very useful because the telelens is not always perfect because it starts from 70 millimeters. And sometimes I wanted to go a bit farther and show more in the frame. So for that, I was using one of my favorite lenses, which is the Sigma Art 35mm f1.4. Why I was using this one? because to shoot details, it's amazing to shoot at a very shallow depth of field, so you can see the lighting even better, you can see the materials of the property better, and you can take photos of details which look artistic. So please don't shoot everything in wide angle, because when you shoot details, your client is gonna be amazed, because your client most likely is taking care of the interior design of the place. I mean, look at this place. Look at this wall here. I was playing with this wall, and this takes me to the next topic. Shoot through things. I was shooting through this wall here. I'm gonna put some photos now for you to see. And I was trying to be creative with everything I had around the house. I'm gonna show you more things as well for you to understand what I mean with this. Look at this corner, how beautiful it is. The details of the door, the details of these figures here, which are in the wall, and I love them. Take photos of all of that, and also the plant here, I'm gonna show you, it's here. So take details of the plant, take details of the sofa, take details of every single little thing, because your client is gonna be amazed with those photos. Again, it's not just wide shots, and you have to be creative, always taking different angles, from the top, from the bottom, shooting through everything you can imagine. Take your time to be creative, because you're not working with the client next to you. So you're gonna be way more relaxed because you are just experimenting. So play with different lenses, different angles, shoot through things. And now we're gonna go to the bathroom because it's freaking beautiful, and I'm gonna tell you how I came out with some ideas for the photos. Look at this bathroom. How beautiful it is. All the interior design, it's beautiful. I love the bamboo there. Then this wall over here, the shower is huge. All the details, it's stunning. Even the towels, I took some shots of these towels because it's very minimalistic, the design. And then you have here the sink, which is amazing as well. But look at this. I was shooting even details of these towels. And then, obviously, I took pictures of the bath. I'm going to give you some tips for you to find creativity easier. I mean, this villa, it's very good, so I'm spoiled, because it's very easy to get creative here. But for example, what I told you before, this tiny thing here, the wall, it's a very nice detail. And it talks about the property and about the owner who designed it, okay? So take details of that. Just try and experiment, because nobody's charging you to shoot. So always experiment and then delete the photos you don't like. And then, something I love is playing with reflections. And this is one of them, this mirror here. You can see my reflection there. And then I was touching it, and I saw that you can turn around this mirror here. These tiny pots here for the soap are made of volcanic stone. And this is beautiful. So I had to take pictures of it, and then I was playing with the mirror and the reflection to show the bath and the rest of the villa like I could, to give more character to the photo. So don't be scared to touch everything and move things around to make it better for your photos. You have to style the photos always. You may be shooting in a very boring place, but try to look for these details, because if you go there and you're gonna take wet shots only, the client is gonna be, okay, I'm happy, I pay you this. But you take details, maybe even the client didn't think about, they're gonna remember you, trust me. The most difficult shot I encountered, and you have to be able to learn everything you can to solve problems. Photographers, we have to solve problems regarding lighting, and we have to always suit the needs of our client. So many times, some things are impossible, but some others you may think are impossible, but they are not if you think outside the box. So my worst pain shooting this villa was shooting the sunset. Why? I'm not gonna show you because I showed you before, but the sea is that way. I wanted to show, and my client wanted to show, that from bed you can see the sunset and you can see the sea. Instead, trying to get the bedroom and the sunset at the same time, because it's impossible. If you want to show the colors of the sunset, you have to lower the exposure. So then the sunset is clean, it's beautiful, it's dark and orange. And I couldn't show that if I wanted the bedroom to be lit as well. It was very hard. What I did to show the sunset was shooting the reflection of the doors, of the glass doors. And I love these photos so much, first of all, because they're creative. And then when these photos are gonna be in Airbnb, people gonna see how amazing this bedroom is because they're gonna see the whole sunset hitting in the bed. People can see perfectly that if you are in bed, you're gonna be able to see the sunset. And I love this photo because for my client, it's great. For the people trying to book the property, it's great to have an idea of what they're gonna get if they stay here. And me as a photographer, I feel very achieved because it was a very hard shot to take. And I think I found the perfect solution because I couldn't shoot everything well lit. Make sure as well to shoot night shots as well. Many people forget about this. And the lighting of this villa, again, it's so beautiful. Everything is well lit, even under the bed. So it looks stunning. And I took some photos as well at night. So play always with lighting. I think in this video you are learning that everything is about creativity and lighting for real estate. Not just shooting white shots and that's it, because that's quite boring, let me tell you. So make sure every single detail of the place you are shooting is reflected on the photos. Because that's called, I guess, sensitivity towards interior design and photography, and your client is gonna be so happy. So this video, it's been everything about teaching you how to be creative, how to take aesthetic shots, which gear to use, which light of the day is better to shoot real estate. But I'm gonna do a video just for the members of my private community about how you can do this as well with your camera and travel for free, or at least way cheaper. This is a topic I really want to cover because, as you may know, guys, I travel a lot. I'm a remote photographer and I also make money online with photography. I do a bit of everything now. I do have my clients in London. I will visit in summer. And I want to cover this topic as well because I want you to be able to be remote with your camera because so many of you are asking me about this. So I'm gonna make a video for the members of my private community explaining how you can do exactly what I'm doing as well. And subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like it. And I will see you next week. Mwah. Big love from Bali.